Oh my. Testing, testing. Is the audio good? It should be, right? Look how deep my voice sounds, bro. That is fucking insane. And we only have like 4 laps to do. I think 3 laps now. But before we do anything, we gotta. Before we do anything, we gotta. Before we do suck some dick. We gotta. Before we do suck some dick. Dude, I don't understand. What is going on? Dude, I don't understand. What is going on? Dude, I don't understand. Oh my god. What is going on? So yeah, you can't like change links or something. You can't like change there links. We go. Or something. You can't like change there links. We go. Or something. You can't like change there we go. I think that should be great now, right? I don't know. You tell me. I think, yeah, right? We are good. And let's just see. Volume. No. Microphone. Volume. Audio input, right? It should be at 100%. Absolutely. All right, I think we're good, right? Well, let's take care of the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skits Tony live stream. My name is Skits. Some people call me the Mozart of FL Studio. And other people call me the sexiest, the most insane, and the most, I don't know if the word is mentally insane or unhinged. I think either or are valid. And as you can see right now, we are playing old school RuneScape. I don't even have my microphone in my hand. I got both hands right now. If the police would point a weapon towards my direction, they'd be like, "Hey, Skits, stop moving right there." I'd be like, "Oh, you got me." No dick in hand, no microphone. Both hands. And the reason why I have both hands available is because if I sneeze, and I sneeze an ungodly amount of mucus, I can protect the computer and the microphone with this hand. Because boy, oh boy, did the disease mutate. And look at this, just hear my voice. It sounds like I ate Frank Sinatra or something, or Barry White. So overnight, the cold that I had, or the sore throat, decided to mutate, just like a T-Rex decided to mutate into a D-Rex in the new Jurassic World movie. And, bruh, I did not have a good time going to sleep last night. In fact, I woke up at 5 a.m. yesterday. I woke up at 5 a.m. or like at 5:30 or something. And I ended up going to bed at like 12 a.m., almost 1 a.m. just because I was swallowing an ungodly amount of mucus, and both like my nose holes, both left and right nose orifice, is that what you call them? They shut down on me, right? So I had to breathe through my mouth. I had to breathe like that, and it was just a very uncomfortable experience. I think sucking dick would have been better than, and wait, pause, than what was happening to me last night. All right? Just, oh, and are we going to level up here? Oh! Did you fucker see that? Congratulations, you just advanced an agility level. I'm not making this up. It says your agility level is now 94. Can you fucking believe that? That is insane, huh? And now I imagine how long it's going to take. Nothing new gained in this new agility level. It just stays the same. Just got one more. Let me just see what we're in store, because I might also strangle myself live on stream, depending on what number it is. Oh my God! We gotta do 930 laps? Oh my God, bro. We might, let's put on some music for a change. We might start going clinically insane. What's going on here? Oh man. So, yeah, 930, almost 1,000 laps. You gotta be kidding me, pretty much. Well, let us, and guys, let me know if you guys want to listen to something else other than RuneScape music. I'm going to let it chill for a minute in the background, just because I actually like the old school RuneScape music. I also like putting it on shuffle mode, so we don't get to listen to the same thing over and over and over again, right? But Jesus, 930 laps is, so 10 laps is 1%. A little bit over 1%. Wow. This game, this game is making sure we go to a mental asylum as quickly as possible. Because 930 laps of this is absolutely fucking diabolical, man. I don't know where I read, but I think you have to do somewhere like 8,000 laps, or give or take 8,000, 9,000 laps. So that means we got to do 5,000 and some change more. Holy Lord, bruh. Wow. So it's going to take a while. So if we do the math, I think it's like 12 hours. It's like 700 laps is like 800K? No. What the fuck am I saying? 100 laps is like 80 something thousand XP? And you get, you do like 70 laps an hour, right? Yeah, it's like 13 fucking hours of this. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, well, back to story time. I got obliterated, basically. Got obliterated by this sore throat that mutated into a cold. And I got tapped out. I got choked out. As if I were a UFC fighter and I was fighting, what's this guy who never lost. He choked out Conor McGregor. I want to say Vitaly, but it's not Vitaly, man. Khabib, right? Is that his name? Khabib? Khabib. Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Probably the most decorated UFC fighter of all time, right? This guy did not lose any single match. And if this man grappled you, you were fucked pretty much. So, it's like if Khabib literally choked me out and made me tap out. So, I did not wake up on time today. Matter of fact, I heard that alarm sound go off at 5 a.m. in the morning, and I quickly turned it off because I just felt that bad. Right now I feel better. I also have to suck on something really quickly. I have like this throat candy right here. It's called benzodiazole, and it makes me feel better. Like my throat feels genuinely better when I suck on the candy. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna suck it live on stream because wow, man, really, man. So yeah, man, terrible day. Terrible. It's just bad. And how many songs do I have now? 194, almost 200, chat. It's great. So I think what we're gonna do here is, what is it? 8 million.7? Holy God, bro. 8 million.7 agility, huh? And maybe I should turn on the AC. I'm actually burning myself here, bro. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, man. Not good. So, yeah. That's a story. You know, I can imagine some of you are disappointed that I was not here super early. Mark already sent me a man with his arms crossed with a disappointed look on his face. Man, I know. But we'll make up for it. See? God summoned. Me and him are telepathically connected, chat. As soon as I said his name, boom. Homie is here. So yeah, bro. I mean, TLDR, just gonna say it quickly again so you don't have to rewind the stream or anything. There was this giant dick of a disease that started torturing me yesterday night as I was falling asleep. And it pretty much mutated into a sore throat dick, into like a full-on blast super cold dick. Both of my orifices were my nostrils. Don't get crazy there. Both of my nostrils failed to work. I couldn't even breathe air from my nose. It was that bad. And I ended up going to sleep at like 1 a.m. Do you think I was going to wake up at 5 a.m. feeling like I got mutilated as well? Hell no, bro. No way, man. So, and I still feel like shit. I wouldn't say I feel terrible. Terrible would be like at a 9 or a 10 out of 10 in the pain scale. I definitely feel like a 7. High 7, low 8. You know? My insides want to be outside. My mucus, I'm producing so much mucus, I might be able to drown out somebody with the amount of mucus I got. But I made sure, before I sat down here, to blow my nose. So you look mutilated, bro. What the hell did you get? Just a bad, like from a sore throat to a pretty terrible cold, you know? The only good thing about this, I think, is that now I speak like Barry White, I think. I got a very naturally deep voice. Kind of happens when I get sick. It's just like it's just like the throat stat pitches down. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'm not a anatomist. I'm just a mentally retarded streamer and YouTuber. Half the time I'm saying something I don't even know what it is. I'm just trying to get a smile out of you, or happiness. And what is happiness? When a man gets really happy, it's like his dick starts getting bigger. No, Nujabes today, my man. Look, if any of you were so dedicated, like my homie Vlad here, my man Vlad is asking on the daily if we're going to put Nujabes on. Where is Nujabes? Nujabes, come back to us, man. Please. Imagine if I could actually have the power to like summon him or reanimate him from the dead for a little bit, and he could make beats like right next to me. That'd be pretty insane, man. That would kind of make me into a necromancer, though, right? I would be a necromancer. I'd be like a dark wizard. That could be pretty cool. But see, you guys need the dedication that Vlad has every single day. That's all I'm trying to say. And the same dedication this man has into asking us if we're playing Nujabes today, I want you guys right now to give this stream a like. A like right now. If you have 20 Gmail accounts, you better subscribe to the YouTube channel right now and give it a like as well. And my voice is deeper than you, bruh. Gotta brag a little. That's how you know. That's how you know Mark and I get along. It doesn't matter if I'm like dying on stream, right? Homie just wants to poke some good fun and announce to the entire world that he is a superior being. Huh? I mean, homie is not saying, get better soon, Skids. I hope you feel better, man. No, he's saying, look, my cock is bigger and my voice is deeper. What a mad lad, man. Holy shit. We wouldn't trade anything anyways, man. Yeah. And, well, to answer my homie Vlad, look, I might do a stream today, and there might be Nujabes. There might. I don't know, though. The thing is, TLDR, again. Hey, Skits, how you doing? My homie Black City in the motherfucking building. Well, TLDR, too late, didn't read. My insides want to go outside. I feel like I'm about to explode. My face is a bit drowsy. My mucus. You guys want to hear this? Look at this. Wait a second. I got to go to the bathroom real quick. Holy shit. Whoa. Well, that happened. So, yeah, just the most gigantic ball of phlegm started developing. Now it's pretty clear. But yeah, point is, I got kind of choked out by a cold last night. Normally I go to sleep at like 9, 10 p.m. so I can be up at 5 a.m. every single day. And well, today was not one of those days. Quest 3 is on screen. What? You know, I think I took care of Quest 3. Quest 3 was getting 94 agility. We were already 1% in to level 95. So why 5 a.m.? What happens at 5 a.m.? Well, the short answer is I love you guys way too much, man. That is the short answer. I wake up at 5 a.m. because I love you. Right? So what I do when I wake up immediately, look, and I have my Bible here just to just, you know, stamp this. So I wake up, I read this for a little bit, and then I meditate, right? Or I talk to God. I start manifesting things. I want 1 million subscribers. I want to have a very good day. I hope I'm healthy. I hope Mark is doing well. I hope Vlad is happy. And I just start talking to myself or to God. Then at 6 a.m., I go normally for a run. I exercise from 6 to 7. I also take out my dog Jack. And then at 7 a.m., 7:30, I'm already in the shower, rubbing soap, putting on shampoo, making sure I'm looking good and sexy. And at 7:30 a.m., 8 a.m., I'm already streaming. All right. And for example, yesterday was a different case because yesterday I felt sick too. But see, yesterday we went live at like fucking 6:40 a.m. or something. 6:40 a.m. or 6:20. 6:20 a.m. and we were already live on stream. So, yeah, man, I'm when I tell you, bro, the only thing that I want right now is to, you know how Goku and Vegeta and Goten and Trunks and Dragon Ball, they fuse and they become one character? Well, I want to fuse with my YouTube channel, right? I want to become one with my YouTube channel. I just want to grind so hard and do this to the best of my ability that I wake up at 5 a.m. to start kind of taking care of business. All right? And I've also started doing things differently as well because look at this. We are now clipping and shit. You know, we're releasing a lot of videos a day. You know, Monday is my favorite day of the week a day ago. My thoughts on leveling up agility in old school RuneScape a day ago. Jurassic Park's not happening with me in it a day ago. Talk No Jutsu and Naruto is top tier. Look at all these videos that got released 22 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 18 hours ago, 16 hours ago. We're fucking going manic pretty much with the amount of content that we are providing. So I'm telling you, man, I'm a man on a mission. It doesn't matter if I succeed or fail. Hopefully I succeed, right? But I am locked in to YouTube. That's it. So Quest 3, a purple second girl. She texted Purple. Purple asked her, is any future between us? She said no. Delete that girl from your life then, Purple. There's no future between us. I only see you as a friend, and I'd prefer we both move on. Jesus. And look at who's right above me right now. If that isn't Mrs. Skits, it's got to be some demon from an alternate universe. Let me talk to my wife pretty quickly. There was my missus. So no, there's no future between us. I only see you as a friend, and I prefer we both move on. Good. That makes you have less options, which is good. It's sexy time. Don't give me mental images of you in the shower. I'll go berserk. Uh-oh. I guess we got to do more of that then. We want Mark to absolutely go insane. And then, hint, but she talks with Purple in the chats, very, very flirty and more like relationship girl. My G. My G. Again, man, look. I know we're playing like an RPG some way, somehow, right? We're on a quest. Within a quest type thing. It's like a meta quest in this insane video game. But dude, the answer, the solution for the problem, the answer is, look, bro, you can have 7 million options, right? You have 7 million girls that you're talking to and chatting with, right? You got 7 million girls, aka 7 million bat bitches. You can choose one. And the one that you have to choose, man, I don't know how it doesn't compute in your purple city brain or in your black city brain. You're gonna stay with the girl you like the most, you love the most, and the girl who you think you have a more solid future with. That's the only right answer, bro. Because if you're gonna be playing bitches, right, and you're gonna be treating women in relationships like you're collecting Pokemon cards. Now I see my homie Don. What's good, bro? Talking with the boys right now. We're solving a quest within a quest here about giving dating advice to the homie Black City here. And playing RuneScape at the same time. We already got 94 agility. We're about to go mentally insane. I'm also sick. I must have sucked a demon's dick while I was sleeping at some point. And in effect, I have a terrible cold. And I feel like my insides want to be out. And my nose is not working properly. I can't kind of breathe that good. But here we are, you know. We got to commit to the bit. We're streaming. We're taking care of business. How about you, my G Don? Talk to me, man. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday. And hopefully you're having a beautiful day, my man. And what you up to, by the way? So, okay. So, yeah. If you're going to start, like, treating women or relationships and dating, right? Just like the game of dating, as if you're collecting trophies, holographic Pokemon cards, you know, and you're trying to make a collection, believe me, you're going to be miserable. All right? And you're going to be miserable as hell, man. And you're not doing any good to society. You're breaking a lot of hearts. You're fooling yourself. You're chasing something that doesn't really add anything of value to you. And bro, I'm good. My latest beat is getting crazy views. Almost 1K in 2 days, for real? That is insane, man. Congratulations, my man. Let's give a clap for my homie Don. It also kind of sounded like clapping cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Pause, but stop being a degenerate right now. And let's celebrate this milestone. So I think what we got to do as well, we got to do this quickly. Oh my God, man. It is fucking flying, bro. Holy man. Insane, man. I thought we could have done the Lord's work and like gave it a more of a boost. But it seems we have already been there, done that. Because it's already liked by me and there's a comment. That's how you boost YouTube videos, ladies and gentlemen. And comments and likes are super, super important. Let me see what the fuck is going on here. I got my homie. Oi. Dude. Yeah. So you were the first one that liked it, bro. You gave it the first spark. While there might be some truth to that, you know, I don't think it's up to me if it takes off in the algorithm. Maybe I did contribute to that, but I think only very slightly. At the end of the day, man, that beat is insane. It's beautiful. It's stellar. And not only does it deserve 1,000 plays and 50-something likes, I'd say that deserves 7 million plays and 50 zillion likes. So, all the congratulations, man, to you, bro. All right? If I'm here to, you know, support in any other way, that's what I try to do, you know? I try to be like a golden retriever, you know? Give a lot of love. I don't think there's any harm doing that. You're doing good. Sometimes it just feels a little bit, you know, unrewarding to do so because I think I already talked about it on stream. You know, I'm out here giving so much love, and sometimes I think I don't get it back. But I know it's like a very flawed way of thinking, and I do get it back at the end of the day. You know why? Because God loves me. God is always looking out, man. And at the end of the day, you know, I might not have the numbers I think I want on YouTube. But if I don't have them, that means I don't deserve them, right? Or I'm not worthy of getting gigantic, you know? There's got to be a reason. And I've learned that you can't really be upset. You can't really feel like a negative way about your current circumstance, right? It's you're there while you're there, or you're wherever you may be, and in great part is because your actions have gotten you to a certain point. So what I'm trying to say is, man, you know, maybe I'm not ready yet to have 10,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers. Maybe I gotta start doing shit differently, and that's why I'm up at 5 a.m. Somebody asked, why are you up at 5 a.m., bro? It's because I want to crack the code. I wanna ascend to the bigger leagues. And Axel, my G in the building, the biggest seraphim in the entire South America. Welcome back. ¿Qué pasó? Nothing. He's saying, what happened? Nothing, man. I'm here streaming. I'm here having a chat with the boys. I am a bit sick. Well, not a bit sick. I am fairly sick. But here I am. Here we are. And we're just having conversations as I click agility courses, you know, parkour. Old school RuneScape's method of giving anybody either PTSD or going inside of a mental asylum and having a legitimate reason to be insane. So, Skits, you leveled up to 100 now. Black City is going to transform now. Did you agree to let Black City and change to Purple City? Agreed. And venezolano que con su taladro lleva consigo la revolución. Woof! The Venezuelan that with his drill, of all things, why a drill? He is carrying the torch of revolution. I like that sentence. That's a bit poetic, man. And, bro, you have 2.5k subs. That's good for real. Yeah, I know. 2.4. 2.4? Did we already get there, chat? No, I don't. No, you have 2.39, which is very close. But contra el dictador, against the dictator of Venezuela, Nicolás Maduro. And Mark says, ¿Cómo está? All I know in Spanish is, how are you? Sup, my G? It's my homie Pika, baby. Oh, man. Whoa. Wait a second, guys. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry about that, guys. I might have to do that regularly. I'm just going to the bathroom and spitting out mucus and phlegm. I am pretty sick. That's why I'm going to the bathroom and, phlegm and mucus. So, how is your madness? Well, my madness increases by the daily. As you can see, we already hit level 90 for agility. But we got to do this shit 900 times now. The course. Boy, oh boy. Is this insane. But hey, we're here for it. We're going to get 99 agility. I said I was going to do that, and I am going to do it. So, and how have you been, my homie Pika? I did see you comment in one of my older videos. I need a lot of money, right? It's got a pretty funny thumbnail. And you said I don't have friends. Did I say that in that video? Maybe I did say that, and at the time it was very real. Like I feel like I have a lot of people to talk to in my life, but like a friend, I haven't had that in a long time. And while we do have certainly a good relationship, and I could say the same thing about many of you guys here, from Dawn, Axel, Mark, you, Prestige. There's a bunch of homies, man. It's not like I can go to your house and just shoot the shit for a bit and give you a hug in real life and just talk, see your face, see your eyes, see your hands moving. I think that's very important for me. And yeah, man, all my friends are pretty much like overseas. I can't see them. And I only got one homie here in Caracas, Venezuela, but I never see him either. So I don't. We talk a lot on Discord and shit, and we hang out, but we don't see each other in person. So Skits is a very lonely guy, man. I just stream and take care of YouTube. And, well, you could say I have a wife, but a wife is not a friend. A wife is a wife. A friend is a friend. And you will always be my friend forever. I mean, I can agree. I mean, I will always love you forever will be, I think, the adequate statement. Again, man, like the important thing is is like, yeah, the physical aspect, I guess. For me, it's really important to be able to like see you guys and feel you out, not only with like my brain abilities, but with more human primal abilities. And Black City is back. Jesus loves you, Skits. Keep it up. These blessings. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. And feel me out, Daddy. I mean, yeah. When Don said earlier, dude, you already have almost 2.4K subs. That's a lot. Yeah, man. In retrospect, it is. Like if I try to fit 2,400 people in my apartment, I don't think they even fit. I don't think like 300 people can fit here or 200. That's a lot. But my ambition demands more, and that's why I work this hard or I'm here this much. It's because literally this is everything I got going on. This is what I want to do for a good chunk of time. I just want to stream and or be a content creator, be a YouTuber until I'm like 50, 60 years old. I have a dream. It might be delirious. It might be, getting 1 million subs. I want that plaque right there. I want to see it right there in that, like, where is it? Yeah, right there. Right here. I want the plaque to be right there in that brown, like, thing here, over there. So I'm not going to stop, I am not going to stop until I get there. I don't care what it takes. So waking up at 5 a.m. is part of the recipe for that. Because if I wake up at 5 a.m., I could just take care of shit earlier. And I mean it. I know, man. Pika, you're a good guy, man. I love you, man. I can see through. I can see your heart. You're a kind G. You're a good man. You're a good guy, man. I know you are, bro. It's like bad people don't get depressed. It's that easy. Bad people don't get sad. It's the good guys that get like fucked up with some bullshit. All right? And if you are depressed, or you were, or whatever, that means something very important is missing in your life. And that something is that hole or that opening you got. The thing that fixes that is love, bro. So you're just missing love in your life, and that is the cure for all sadness. Is just love, man. It has many presentations. Maybe you get a new friend, or maybe you start loving yourself a bit more. You get tired of all the bullshit. You start doing things for you and for yourself. Maybe a girlfriend comes along, a beautiful girl, and she starts curing your emptiness or your wound. So we will kidnap Mark while asleep, and we will leave him at a gay fraternity house. That sounds like a good YouTube video. I can get behind that. You know? So I know love is the answer. Period. All right? How many times do we have to say this on stream? I'll never get tired of it, bro. And, yeah, man. So let's say time is the most important thing or currency that you have as a person, because you can't get back time. You'll never get it back. You'll never get back the second that just passed. You'll never get back, anything that happened before this moment. You're never going to get back the week, the month, the year, nothing. Everything before you is already gone. And you have limited time. So every second that goes by, you have one less second to be alive, or one less second to try and do shit, right? So time is the most important or the most valuable currency a person has, just simply because you cannot get it back. Then love is the most overwhelming force, because love can manifest itself regardless of how time passes. So, you might always make money. You might be a millionaire one day. You lose it all because you're an idiot. But then you make it back again because, hey, you can make money pretty much if you're an adult, right? And you work. You can have friends. You can lose friends. You can lose your best friend. Yeah, but you have the ability to make more friends because, you can. You may have an ex-girlfriend or an ex-boyfriend, and you have that many exes just because, relationships fail and you're not in love anymore or whatever, but you can always fall in love with somebody and, pursue a relationship, most definitely. So you can, a human being, as kind of cruel as it sounds, you're replaceable. But what isn't replaceable is time. And all you gotta have is faith that, if you want it, if you want to pursue relationships, and you can. So Skits, you get new updates. You complete this mission, and Purple City makes this unreleased album, which he's promising. Wow, this is a good marketing strategy, huh? The album is really worth it, trust me. Our producer Money sent it you the unreleased Purple album. Absolutely amazing. Skits, show support of Purple. I will always show the support of Purple, man. And the most valued thing isn't love, is you, and after is Mark in bed. I mean, see, but that's a symptom of love. Like, why do you want me in your bed? Do you want me to play Pokemon cards in your bed? Or do you want to have the most insane sex ever? Right? Or see my smile and I don't know, touch me type shit. Pause. So you're not gonna, it's not like you're gonna give me a Game Boy and be like, yo, Skits, have a Game Boy. Let's play Pokemon. No. You just want to viscerally fuck the shit out of me or get down to business. Right? Gay or not, that doesn't matter. It all means love anyways. You want that, baby. So I know what I'm saying, man. I got the credentials. I'm already like dude, I'm already experienced in these streets. So I know what I'm saying, bro. You know? I'm not speaking with delusion or with like hypotheticals. I know what it is. So, Pika, if you're an adult, come here, and boy, I'll do things you can't imagine. I guess it's an official invite I printed. Yep. Screenshot that comment, man. You can take a screenshot and use that as a receipt. I've already, taken a couple of screenshots for t-shirt ideas in the future. Let's see these. I got these t-shirt ideas, right? Look at this shit. So, what is gay is not having sex with the homies, right? This is a beautiful t-shirt idea. Incredible t-shirt idea. Or like a poster for a wall, you know what I'm saying? And where else? We got that one. We got what is gay is not having sex. We already seen that one. I'm always oiled up and naked on the streams. That's what I call dedication, ladies and gentlemen, right? Always oiled up and naked on the streams. We got the holy God, bro. There are like certain power surges right now. Please God. There we go. Thank God. Either your account is like fucked. Okay. Let's go to 340, I guess. Dude, there are power surges, man. And bro, it's let's see. Now you are over. I will arrive sooner than you think. I will take over your body. Bro, it's unreleased. I never want to release it until you check it. Album, I did all the things myself. Our 2 songs, all. We'll check it out, man. We'll check it out. Sorry, guys. My apologies. The electricity is, we're getting like power surges in Venezuela very, very recently. So it's like there's un bajón eléctrico. How do you even say that in Spanish? Bajón eléctrico in English. So an electric low? What? I don't think that's appropriate, but well, that's what it says. Baixas de electricidade. Yeah. In Portuguese, I know it's that. So it's when like the power doesn't go, but it just goes to low voltage for, a second or two, and everything basically restarts. So the internet gets fucked. Everything gets fucked. So, baixa de eletricidade. Electricity latency. Yeah, I think that's good. And no, Papa is taking your body. Ooh. So, yeah, man. All right. Love is the absolute most important thing you got in life. Time is running out. Time is fleeting. I mean, sometimes you think that life is sort of lengthy, right? Being alive for like 70 years, 80 years is a long time. But life literally happens in a fucking blink of an eye. Boom. Right? So you have very limited time. It's like, what's the mission, right? With this limited time that we have, what do we do? And it's easy. All you got to do is chase what makes you happy, and you want love in your life. That's it. right? Everybody is unique. Everybody is different. We all have different things that, give us purpose or joy or meaning. For some of us, it might be sucking dick, pause. For some of us, it might be playing video games and being an entertainer. For some of us, it might be, starting a successful company and, selling toys or technological gadgets. For some other people, it's, I don't know, maybe I want to do like a cake shop or a pastry shop and I just want to sell cakes. Because I love when people eat cakes and I see the smiles you got when you eat cakes. Boom. That's what makes me happy, right? So you got to find, or human souls. You got to harvest human souls. You got to, I don't know. How do you harvest human souls? The only thing I'm thinking about regarding that is like Pain from Naruto. Or there is this guy in a Korean manga called Tower of God. His name is White or Karaka. And bruh has an ability that the more souls he gathers, the stronger he is. And he like wiped out an entire country and sucked every person's soul. And at one point he's like the strongest antagonist that Tower of God has. But yeah, I mean, look, there's no right or wrong answer, right? As to, and by the way, Caleb, welcome back, my G. Sending a big hug to my homie Caleb. See, Caleb, it's beautiful, man, when Caleb joins, because sometimes I I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think I'm not operating well, bro. You might see me as a very happy-go-lucky person 90% of the time or 99% of the time, because that's what I want to give off. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be depressed. Fuck that, bro. Like, I want to be happy. And I want to spread that happiness, right? Or spread the love. So, Soul Eater, it's an anime too. You good, Pika? I remember that anime at my MTV channel. Yeah, Tower God has been hyped quite a bit. Tower God is great. It's SIU, the author, is doing a Game of Thrones on us or a Hunter x Hunter on us. I don't think he's ever going to finish the manhwa, bruh. But, I mean, TOG is as good as manhwa gets when it comes to shonen. So the OG Caleb in the house. Yeah, yo, greetings, everyone. Spread love all over my face. So, I just wanted to catch up with chat. So, look, man, I'm a human being just like you, bro. I go through ups and I go through downs. Some days I second guess myself. And very recently, last night, I was, I wouldn't say depressed, but again, I question everything that I do, man. I analyze everything that I do. And sometimes I look at the numbers that I got and I kind of get sad, right? Because, again, 2.4K is a lot, but it ain't a million. It's not a million. And sometimes I kind of get in an argument with myself. I'm like, fuck, man, it's I don't got the numbers yet. Am I deserving of those numbers? Am I worthy of those numbers? Am I enough, man? And then, am I doing things the right way? I start going on a feedback loop that is condescending, bro. It's just negative. And every, prompt or feedback I get, it's like, dude, I suck, man. I'm not good enough. If I don't got the million subscribers, am I losing my time? Am I, am I good enough? Am I worthy? And it just cycles endlessly, man. And I don't get anywhere. I just feel miserable. And then, yeah, imposter syndrome, 100%. And I suffer from that a lot, my man. Like every single day. Because the reality is, when I just look at the stats, I'm not where I want to be. Right? And then I'm like, fuck, man. I start legitimately depressed. I'm like, nah, man. This ain't it, bro. I'm not. You know, it's not good. So I get sad, man. I get sad. But then the homie Caleb comes along, or then the homie Mark comes along, then my homie Creative. Welcome back, my G. Sending you a big hug, my mans. Hopefully you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Hopefully you have a lot of love, joy, and peace. Everybody as well. So you guys come in, right? You guys reveal yourselves. You guys start saying things. And it, how do you say this? It counters what I'm thinking of myself, right? So I say, it's like, yeah, let's see. Yeah, it'll take time, but you get there. I have it too. I just let things happen. I'm going to call you Creative. Yeah, I come in already. So one way or another, you guys show face, and then it's like, yo, man, Skits, you're already good, bro. That's why I'm here, watching you, because you're the shit. So yeah, man. And for example, yesterday, bro, we released a video that was like a clip on stream, right? It's called The Pirate King. iShowSpeed is the Pirate King of the modern streaming era, which we talked about yesterday. I just, chopped it up and made this YouTube video. And then my homie Creative, who's just here, I haven't even liked this shit. Homie says, the next is you, though, right? And then I read this from Panda, Skits is the GOAT. And I'm like, I gotta be doing something right then. If that's what I get to see, then we are absolutely doing something right? So, yay, that works. Caleb Ahegao. Ahegao is just insane. I don't know why, but I 100% associate that with like hentai, with real anime titties, and it's just like, God, Jesus. When there's like genre of the anime, shonen, romance, and if it has ahegao in it, you're gonna be seeing a couple dicks, a couple ball sacks, and a couple titties. And like the anime girls with the, like, dude, it's like you touch, like these women or these men are so sensitive that you just touch them and they're already like jizzing out. They're coming and shit. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? Hey, I know what I'm talking about because I used to be sometimes browsing that in the, in the internet. So anyway, Lord Drop, why and how I don't let things get to me as much. I got my phone stolen in a rather dangerous area here in Ghana. Oh shit, man, that's not good. And Ahegao, buy me dinner first. Man, blushes. That's the most Ahegao shit you've ever said, Caleb. It's like, Ahegao, buy me dinner. It's just like the thought of buying dinner, you start like climaxing. Yeah. Okay, let's read this from Pika. Would you rather have $1 million for each life, but with different people every time? $1 million what? Have your 5 to 10 viewers per live, the loyal and familiar ones. Focus on that in life. Yeah. But I think you're missing, or what? Like getting 7 million views and not having like a core audience type shit. Obviously, I'd rather pick this. At the end of the day, when everything is said and done, I want to be tapped into my community, and it's not even my community; it's our shit. It's our community. It's our place. We all find like a sanctuary here. We all find a place where we can either belong or feel safe and feel love, right? So I think that is more important, obviously, than like selling out and going for the gajillions. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes It's like chasing that, the 7 jillions and all the money and all the shit is somehow there making noise. And it sometimes interferes with the mission, you know? It's like, bruh. It's like, it's there. It's real. It's there. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, homies, man. Like, there is a reason why that the plaque, the first one, 100K, there is a reason why I'm chasing that. It's not like, well, you can't get to 100,000 subs if you don't got, 2,000 and then 10,000 and then 20. Right? The numbers go from little to more in larger increments. But let me tell you guys, this is, I think, okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think, look, I've already given up the idea of being a normal person, quote unquote. Look, there is literally only one person or two that stand in between me and achieving this dream that I got. Number one is God, let's say, and the universe if you don't believe in him. But if God doesn't want me to, then there's nothing I can do, right? If God is going to be like literally an impediment, if it's like, Skits, this is not you, bro, this is not, and I'm in between it, it's like, what are you gonna do? It's impossible, right? And then it would be the like my family, my wife. If she's not providing, and if we run out of like money, so to say, and I have to start washing cars or whatever, if there's nothing else to sustain this family, and it's like I cannot give my 100% of YouTube because I don't know, I gotta take care of, I don't know, washing cars or teaching English or, sucking dick, pause, to provide for the family, right? But that's it. I already have the cosign from my wife, and I think I have the cosign from God, because if I wouldn't, then I wouldn't have a little bit more every single day, right? I gave up on being a fucking normal person. I don't care. Look, going out to a restaurant and going out to a movie theater with friends and, I don't know, playing Pokemon or, look, what makes me happy, what gives me a sense of drive and a sense of, like, belonging, what I want to do is YouTube 100%. I don't give a fuck about every other thing is like extra. It's like, yeah, it's important to go to the beach from time to time or hang out with friends, but after YouTube. Yeah, it's important to go to the gym and staying healthy and shit, but after YouTube. It's important to go, to a friend's house once in a while and talk shit after YouTube. So I've conditioned everything, my man, like everything. And I'll get back to Chad in a second because I don't want to lose, the idea that I got right now. I've already given up everything. Everything is secondary to YouTube. I would even go as far to say that I spend more time in front of a camera or in a live stream than I would hanging out with my wife or spending quality time or hanging out with my mother, my father, my brothers, blood brothers, my real family. And you know what? It is what it is. Again, I gave up. I don't give a shit what people have to say or what people have to think. Some people might look at me like I'm actually fucking crazy. Like, and my wife tells me, it's like, yo, maybe the day after tomorrow, YouTube shuts down. What are you going to do then? It's like, yeah, what if YouTube doesn't exist anymore in 1 year?
What if the platform just goes to shit? What if YouTube just effervesces away from the internet blueprint? You know what? That isn't real right now. And when that happens, then I guess I'll have to pivot or start thinking about something else. But right now, that's not the case. And look, I want to give it not my 100%, man. I want to give it my fucking 3,000,000%. I've already wasted too much time. I've already been way too depressed. I've already been way too fucking drugged out. I started late, bruh. I started this channel 2 years ago and some change when I could have started 5 years ago before the pandemic type shit. If I really had my shit together, I would have, dude, I hit myself so much in the head because of that, because of time. It's like, bro, I started really late. But nobody can change that anymore. And it is what it is. I fucking got high for 3 million years. I was depressed for 4 million years. I was not him. I was fucked up. It was just bad, bruh. It was terrible. And I started the shot. I took my shot late because I wasn't going to let it drag on for long. If it's not now, then when? If it's in the future, it might already be too late. I'm dead. So this is everything I have. I started late. I started my YouTube channel in 2023. Arguably super late when the fucking platform is clusterfuck saturated, when the game has really changed, when, you know, and I might beat myself up for in infinite reasons. I have the imposter syndrome. I'm not a normal person. I got bipolar type 2. I have extreme ADHD. I'm not a regular Joe, bro. And I already have like a past that set me down, bruh. I was just chained to a cockroach version of myself. And that happened for 12 years. Being miserable for 12 years or just being so high, bruh. Just being so out of it, so disconnected that I was just eternally lost. I was eternally in the void. Either drugged out or depressed. Drugged out, depressed, drugged out. And when I say shit, I know what I'm saying because I got it, bruh. I've already been there. I've seen there. I've been there. When I was high in a bed, just GG'd. What I was missing was a friend or was a partner, a lover, somebody that helped me through. For 12 years, I kept fucking up relationships because I was just so fucked up. And I was chasing something. And back then, I didn't know what it was. Right? I thought it was, yeah, man, I thought it was like a certain accolade, a certain amount of money, a car, a house. And it took me a long time to figure it out. You might chase a house, a car, a certain amount of money. You might even chase a plaque like I am. You might be chasing 1 million subscribers on YouTube, whatever. But if you don't have anybody to share that with, then that means nothing. Why are you going to have a fucking Ferrari or an expensive car and not take your friends out on it and shit? Why are you going to get a boat that's like worth $3 billion if you're not going to take your entire family out and some homies to just go fishing and shit? What is the point of life, really? Why are you going to get the fucking big house with 7 million rooms? Why are you going to live in a castle? You know what's fucking sad? When you got a gigantic castle with 7 million rooms, it could have 3 million stories high. But if you're the only person in that fucking castle, You're gonna be miserable. If you're a guy and you have $7 quintillion, you got a Ferrari, but you don't have your mom next to you, be like, yo, mom, we made it, bro. It's not even I made it. Mom, we made it, bro. And you just see your mom smiling. GG. If you don't have a girlfriend, a partner, a friend, you're fucked. All right? Nothing material in life fulfills that which can only be fulfilled with another person next to you. Because it's spiritual, it's energy, it's love. You can't materialize that shit. And that's why it's so fucked up. You have the world out here. The narrative is, and when you go on Instagram, when you go on Twitter, you see all these famous people. They got a bagillion followers, 30 million likes. They're on boats, they're on castles, and you think that's what makes you happy. Because when you see this fucker in a yacht, he's smiling and he's got 20 bitches. Huh. Isn't that, simple math, bruh? You see Dan Bilzerian, you see fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's in a yacht, and he's with 20 bitches. And you're like, oh, man, that's what I think. Or Messi, you go to Messi's Instagram, and he's like, oh, my God, look at this fucker scoring the goals, and he's got Barcelona and Spain pretty much wrapped in his arm. And you, oh man, so you got to have 7 million followers on Instagram and a castle and a yacht. Shut the fuck up. That's the narrative of the world, bro. And it's far from the truth. The world wants to make you think that it is material when it's absolutely not. So when I'm speaking shit, when I'm talking to you guys, I know what I'm saying. Because I was the exact asshole. Not asshole, I was that kid that thought that all those things were the answer to life. And boy, oh boy, did I get proven wrong. So, but sorry for the rant. Sorry for, and I know I haven't really been keeping up with chat much, but I just wanted to say it. So imagine me with imposter syndrome, and the answer is already like right in front of my eyes. It's right. I can see it right now. So, fuck having 100,000 viewers and not having like a connection with them, bro. I get reminded every single day that it's just better to have one Mark, one Caleb, one Pika, one Purple City, one Military. It's better to have one than having 1 million, empty souls, I guess. Or not empty souls, but not a connection with. So, and again, I understand, bro. I understand. If I don't got what it is, if I don't got 3K subs, if I don't got 4K subs, I understand that I'm not deserving of that. And I gotta do shit. I just gotta show face, bro. I just gotta work to get there. And welcome back, Skids. Thank you, my man. I love you, my G. So, and we still pushing for that million, though? Yeah, they're going to have to kill me, man. They're going to have to literally fucking annihilate me. And if, I've already made peace, let's say. If I don't get there, right, I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset because I at least gave it my all, man. I gave it my everything. I give you guys everything I got. I'm not faking nothing. I'm not editing this. I'm not cut from the same cloth some of these homies today are. You know? And literally, man, when I tell you guys that I live, breathe, speak, sweat, imagine, fantasize, it's YouTube. 100%. I'm not thinking about a mansion. I'm not thinking about a car. I'm not thinking about a fucking plane. I'm not thinking about a boat. I'm thinking about a YouTube channel. And if I am going to have a boat in the future, or a car, or a plane, or a castle, then all you guys here right now are going to be in there, man. With my wife and the people who are close to me, man. The people I can break bread with. I'm flying out Caleb. I'm flying out Mark. I'm flying out Peak. I'm flying everybody in, bruh. We're going to a motherfucking castle, or you think I'm going to go to a castle by myself? Or want to have a castle? If I'm not going to have like a sick-ass gaming room and all the homies in it? I would rather have the homies in it and not even have a TV or a fucking Nintendo 64. Let's get the homies in and then figure out what the fuck we're going to do with this castle. It's not get the castle and then get the homies. No. It's we got the homies right now. Where are we fucking buying a castle, my G's? Where are we renting it out, bro? Where is it? Is it in Spain? Is it in Portugal? Is it in Russia? Is it in China? Where do we fucking get the where is it? I'm not getting a castle by myself and not, you know, running it through the homies. Like where is it easier for us to have a fucking castle right now? And what are we gonna do in the castle? We're gonna make a computer gaming room, or what? Or we're gonna have all the consoles in the world, 20 gazillion controllers? What is it? What do we do? Same thing for a fucking boat. Like, how are we gonna call the boat? Is it gonna be called Big Dicks Galore? Well, if it's Big Dicks Galore, it's because all 8 of us here right now, you know, voted on it. Or it's like, yeah, man, not maybe Big Dicks Galore skits, but maybe call the boat, I don't know, cocaine. It's like, huh? Well, that sounds good. That sounds like we're going to get in a lot of trouble in the ocean with a boat fucking called cocaine. But if, you see? Military says, not cocaine, cocaine too. Because then when they stop the boat, there's going to be like, this is cocaine too? What the fuck's cocaine 1? And is there a cocaine 3? You bet there is. So it's like, yeah, we call the Mark's fat ass or Mark's fatty. Absolutely. And it has his profile picture. It has the mouse. It's like, bruh, what is the point of getting all these fucking things if the gang's not gonna be in it? You understand? So fuck it. Fuck that shit, bro. Let me twerk real quick. Oh, and I'm nasty with Sakura on Storm 4. I'm kicking all your asses once that castle manifests. Yep. See? That's what I like to hear. Let's do it, skits. Well, Pika, I usually only ever follow famous people because I find them entertaining. Yep. Values. People follow famous people because they wish their fame, their money, or success, but not the person they really are. So I'm not into that. I'm more into someone that I recognize as myself or my values. Why am I fucking clicking some of this shit? I'm an idiot. Dropped some lore in the chat. Check it out. What happened here? Lore? Heartstrings? Golden coded. Mark and I keep you company for now. Yeah, man. let's see. I thought to myself, this okay. I realized, oh man, I gotta read this shit. This is important. Okay. And there's a whole story behind why losing my phone at that point in my life was especially bad. I mean, the house was broke. I had failed an exam. Man, everything was absolutely messed up. So I was completely out of it and not genuinely contemplating ending it all. I thought to myself, if I'm going to cost my family so much money, I might as well die. Shit, man. Oh, I got over it. Because as I was at the station thinking about how I had literally no food at home, how I hadn't eaten in over 24 hours, how I was going to have to look for money for food, much less the phone, I realized I had a home to go to. I mean, I saw people my age, kids and old people, out there at the bus station. No home, no hope. I thought to myself, this sucks. But I'd be a bitch to complain when others don't even have hope for the future. So yeah, I decided to keep at it. You're a motherfucking legend, my man. You're an absolute unit. Because giving up just because I'm broke and just lost my phone would be disrespectful to those who have nothing. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, you're like 20 comments late in the comments, but I understand you want to keep your train of thoughts. Yeah. I'm not even in Twitch. Oh, he'll catch up. See, man. Skid's dropping some more. You're going to have to wait for a bit. Big up for the biggest dick here, Mr. Skids. Thank you, man. See, man, I brace for an earthquake, everyone. See, that's why I can't. That's why I don't have the right to even complain. And it's not even looking at it like that. It's like, man, how can I fail you, bro? Why would I want to? So reading shit like that, it's like, holy shit, man. It's it really is shit, bro. That is that's insane, my man. So imagine I'm fucking complaining and we got literally Caleb out here with legendary difficulty mode. And all this happens and the homie is still here, bruh. So that's why, man. Fuck waking up at 5 a.m. and turning this shit off at 5 p.m. I have to show face. Because if that's my day one and he's supporting me, I gotta go not hard, bro. I gotta die in front of a camera. That's it. So until I don't get to where I want and I'm able to do shit, I'm not stopping me. So, how do I have the right to complain? That's when you just gotta say, you just gotta guys stop this shit. Stop it. Just keep going, man. Everything else is just like noise. Imposter syndrome is noise. You know, all this negative feedback loop is just noise. Cancel that shit out. You got something to do and somewhere to be, and thinking about the negatives ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. So, holy shit, man. So, you have every right to complain. What you shouldn't do is give up. Yeah, man. No, hell no. That is not negotiable. I am gonna die here. I'm gonna die in front of a camera at this point. Until I'm there. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I bleed, if I sweat, if I lose everything I got. As long as I got my wife and I got you guys, they're gonna have to kill me. I mean, knowing that people are blind doesn't make having only one eye suck less. If it sucks, it sucks, but people have it worse, so complain, but don't give up. So, hell no, man. On a rainy day, a man in a Ferrari sees someone in a jet and complains that he can't achieve that level. Another man on a motorcycle sees a Ferrari go by and wishes he had that car, so he wouldn't get wet every day. A man on foot sees a motorcycle pass and splash water in him, wishing he had a bike so he wouldn't be late and soaked. In the end, a man in a wheelchair watches them and all simply wishes he could walk. Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. It's because many people don't even have the little things that we often take for granted. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. That's why I want to have money, man. I want to be able to tell Caleb, yo, Caleb, what's your PayPal, man? How can I send you a fucking phone, bro? How can I help out? How can I? What can I do? What is it? Just say it. I don't care what it is. I got two phones. I got two fucking phones right here. How can I send you one of them? What the fuck's going on? I don't need a phone. I got two of them. How do we do this? And you like my story? Yeah, man. It's crazy. So it's just man. It's just oh, don't even trip. I'm using my sister's old phone. Nah, my man. It's kind of slow, but get things done. One day, my man. When my country is okay, even if it's not, we'll go somewhere. My phone turns off when someone is calling me. We gotta do something. We gotta do something, man. It's either go hard or go harder. That's it. And you know what's kind of fucking sad, bro? Look at it. Look at this shit. Countries in YouTube partner program. Look at this shit. This is the list of places. This is a list of places where we can monetize, right? Look at this shit. So we got Algeria, American Samoa, Anguilla, Argentina, Aruba. Aruba's not even a fucking country. I can't believe this. Azerbaijan. Let's also do this very quickly. Bangladesh, Bahrain, Bermuda, Belgium, Bolivia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, British Indian Ocean Territory, British Virgin Islands. Let's just go save a little bit more. Let's go to the bottom where Venezuela should be. Let's see if it's there. Venezuela is here. So what the fuck? March 10, 2022? Then I must be reading. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see this. So my phone is saying otherwise. Because look at this. All right, then I'm capping. I'm tweaking. Learn more about applying, right? Support Google. So, okay. Again, let me just make the camera bigger because I think, okay, we're getting conflicted answers here, right? So, YouTube partner program overview and eligibility, right? So these are all, okay, number 2, it says live in a country or region where the YouTube partner program is available, right? Let's click that. And wow, wait a second. It also updated here. Okay, I was capping, man. Whew, we're in the clear. It does say Venezuela. It did not say that yesterday when I checked out. That kind of broke my heart. But fuck. Either Satan is playing some gotcha moment on me, bruh, or I don't know what the fuck it was, man. But I thought I don't want to swear on God or whatever, because it's just not right to do that. But I could have sworn, guys, that Venezuela was not on the list. And I was like, I was gonna do, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do to get eligible. I can change my AdSense to Spain and get it done through there, but I'm not in Spain, guys. I'm in Venezuela. So how do you even use it? I don't. Portugal. So you're basically cut off. PKW Venezuela. Yeah. I'm waiting to receive my salary to buy a new one. Let's freaking go. Skits, every time you cry, I just want to hug you, bro. I can feel that, man. That's why you're an angel, my man. That's why you're a good guy, man. That's why, again, we were speaking about this the other day, right? And yeah, man, Mark's always here. If I gotta do anything and everything to make my homie happy, it's him who I'm gonna be thinking about. And you guys, of course, too. Caleb, Pika. Every single homie here, man. I just need to just man the fuck up. And, hey, man, I think it's going to work out. I know it's going to work out one way or another. It just takes time. But we already won, chat. We already won. Now, I'm not saying I won or you won or Caleb won or Mark won or Pika won or I won. It's we won, man. If there is something beautiful about the internet, is when Pika was saying, like, you know, we take things for granted sometimes. Like, how insane is it that right now in this YouTube channel, we are all connected with one another. We got somebody in Canada. We got somebody in Portugal. in Venezuela. We got people in the UK. We got people in the States. We got Caleb in Ghana. And this is the meeting point. Right? It's not even a place. It's the internet, right? The internet doesn't exist physically, but it's there. You can access it with a computer or a phone. But the internet is a weird place because it exists, yet there's no physical location to it. And here we are. And at the end of the day, Romania, let's go. At the end of the day, my G's, when the mission is, you know what? Let's give each other a hug and carry on, man. Or when we say I love you, man, that those words echo to many places. And when I say we got this, boys, it's like a battle cry to feel what you guys need or what we need to move on. So, Skits, are you sick? Yeah. I got like a vicious cold. I also was crying a little bit before, but I am indeed a little sick. My G Prestige in the motherfucking building. One of the legends. So that's the beautiful thing about the internet, man. The internet is probably my favorite place. Like, if you give me a beach, it could be anywhere in the world, right? A lot of countries have beaches. But the internet is so crazy. And I've really had the opportunity to meet just amazing people thanks to it and play games and shit. I only see the internet as like something good. It's something that I think these fucking tech CEOs have it wrong. They're trying to connect people with like social media and shit. But social media has actually, I think, divided us more or put us more further apart on like a human level. But like the internet, right? If you just got Discord, bro, we can literally talk and we're all over the fucking world at this point. And we can just join a voice channel and play Counter-Strike and dick around. That's what the internet is for. That's what the internet should be for. A place that, regardless of how far apart you might be from one another, it's a meeting point, right? And yeah, shout out Romania. Absolutely, Romania is fucking insane. Now that's Unk numbers. The pop. Hey, you guys didn't ask, but I've been accounting for 15 years. Mark's one of the best, man. Mark's insane. I'm Papa. I have mad respect for accountants. I mean, my brother is studying to be one. Nice, man. He's taking a chartered account course or something like that. God bless, man. Let's send all our chakra and all our well wishes to Caleb and his brother. Again, man. And Caleb, I'm 1 to 2 years older than the Skids. Yeah. That is true. So, man. I definitely do not want to leave off or leave on a negative note or on an emotional note. Maybe emotional, but not like emotional sad. More like emotional happy. Because I'm also tired of that, man. I know what that is like too well. And again, I don't want to be a bitch either. I stopped that shit, Skits. You've already... I used to run away so much, man. And I just dodged, man. I was not him, chat. I was a pussy. I was just lost for years. And that's not who I am anymore. That might be a part of who I used to be, but that's not me today. And I'm not here to champion like hatred or something bad or negative. I'm here to do just the opposite. I already picked a side. If there's good and evil, I want to do good. If it's love or hatred, I want to love. If it's want to have a good time or a bad time, I want to have a good time. If it's YouTube or Rumble, YouTube 100%. I already picked the side. I already know what it is. And here we are. The internet is here. And fuck a country, in the sense that a country shouldn't really bind who you are. Like, honestly, before me being a Venezuelan, I'd rather say I live in the same planet you do, man. And I think I want the same things you do. And if you want to be happy, then I want to be happy as well. And I want to break bread. I want to play video games. I want to have a good laugh. I just want to get to know you. And yeah, I guess being born in different countries is pretty cool, but you're still a human being. No matter where you're born, no matter what you do. You cut me and you, we both bleed red, right? Doesn't matter where we're from. And here we are, existing, trying to figure it out. And how are you going to do that? How are you going to help other people? How are you going to help yourself? You think hate's the answer? Of course it's not. It's love, bro. So may I send a song? Absolutely. You want to send it over on Discord? Let's go, baby. Dude, it's 12:33. Oh, shit. I didn't see it was that late, man. I lost track of time. I feel like only wannabe emo kids will choose bad when given the choice. Yeah. I mean, it takes a certain kind of, like, conceited idiot or like the anime supervillain to like choose wrong. And hey, you can't really judge. You can't really. It's just what it is. And yeah, man. There's an infinite amount of colors. There's an infinite amount of people. We're all different. And all we got to do is just get along, bro. That's it. That's all we got to do, man. It's easy. I think. And I've created a Discord account. Okay. Well, the Discord, look at this. I'll give you the Discord. We got this going on right now. Yeah, Mark beat me to it. So that is, join my Discord GG. This link right here will take you to here, to Skitsland, and this is our place, baby. This is our castle in the internet, and thank God we do have it, man. In retrospect, this is also something to be super happy about, man. This is great. The fact that we've already gone here. And look, man, every person in the Discord is insane. We spend a lot of time with each other now. I think we're playing games pretty much every day at 5 p.m. EST. And I think a lot of us have broken bread. And it does truly feel like a family, man. It's like a family of crazy people from all over the world. And all we want to do is just have a good time. This is where it's at. And I'm pretty happy about this, man. So we got it. We got it, my G's. Now let's see the homie Prestige's track here. We got Taste version 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see.
Way too many problems with this money, bitch, I had enough. Get into that bag, to that cash, yeah, we coming up. Cook up all these waves, that's a fact, I don't give a fuck. Ain't that I did this by myself, yeah, they call it luck. Yeah, I hate me too.
I like the whistles.
Living like it's doomed. Different guns too. We ain't
Dude, it really sounds like a yeet beat. Uh-huh. Yep. I think you gotta bring out that like forward. I want more of that. You know, I think you gotta bring your vocals in more, man. We need more vocal presence. It sounds there's like a lot going on sonically. My homie Dubious in the motherfucking building, baby. Won't comment on the autotune. Mark's always here, huh? To just talk shit. I mean, okay. Let's talk about the sauce. What up, G and Mark G? All good, my man. We've been it's definitely been an interesting stream. We've been here just it got personal very early on, also emotional. And here we are just talking and breaking bread together, I guess. And right now we're listening to my homie Steve's Beethoven. We're listening to some tracks that he wants us to listen to and give him some feedback. And it's been I'm also a little bit sick. I got a cold, a pretty bad one. But hey, man, we're here. I guess you know, it's just been strange because there's a lot of mixed feelings involved. And hell yeah, damn, hope you feel better soon. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. And Dubious and Caleb, Dubious, meet Caleb, the original G. And Caleb, meet Dubious. Quacky, you also got to meet Dubious. Dubious is a new homie in the gang. A good kid, bro. He got a terrifyingly amazing sense of humor. And he very well much belongs here. And Dubious, meet Quacky, and meet Caleb, man. They're brothers. They're fellow pirates of the sea. And what's your Discord? Join the 2 Discords. Keeping 2 apps open at once is beyond the capabilities of my phone. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. And here it is, Caleb. It's my G. Don't worry about leaving Discord open if your phone overheats. Just get that shit like closed. But now you're already here. And you're gonna have to answer my riddles, Dubious. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a weird but a good stream nonetheless. It's just been strange, really. Because, I mean, you guys know I'm like a pretty open and vulnerable person. but it's like, you got strong emotions from both sides pulling. So it's like bittersweet. But like I said, I don't want to leave, or I don't want to be sad. It's no time to be sad, bro. It's only time to show love, bro, and to just, talk about the good things, what we got going on. And yeah, man, we as a collective, we've already achieved a lot. Here we are. I think one of the most beautiful things about streaming is how you get to meet people, man, from all over the world. And again, we got homies everywhere in the world right now. What if I want to be atomized? I bet you can. So the internet is definitely a beautiful place. Here we are, and I think there's a certain brotherhood. There's like that castle that we were talking about, making and building. It's already here. It just doesn't have physical walls or anything because it doesn't right now, but it has something more important than that. It just has the people already that we want to build a castle with. We already got the boys, and that is really all that we need. And when one of us is feeling down, then the other homies pick him up. That's the law. Oh, and I retained my name on Discord, Mark. Sent you a friend invite. Do you feel funky, man? What up, Quacky? I don't know, but I smell funky. So the atomization laser isn't in my eyes, dubious. I mean, is that the end result? Are we going to? Is that what remains of us when we die? Do we just become atoms? The body definitely disappears, but I know the soul goes on. The soul is infinite, I think. It's just energy. And I believe in heaven. And I think a lot of us are going there. Because I can at least say that I can vouch for every single person who's here. So you're good men. You're good boys. You guys got good hearts. And here we are, man. It's in my diaphragm. Mark, I found another threesome of skin squats. We reach pleasure orgy. Or you think? I know there is. So, yeah. We don't have to get like super spiritual, or we're not going to have to debate the idea of heaven and shit like that. Let's just say heaven's out there. And the good men go there. Laser dicks don't scare me. Friend, my buddy, I had a dick that used to wave at me every time he would toss a horseshoe. Now that shit scared me. Jeez. Jesus. Okay. And well, I gotta go meet with the wife. We're gonna have Diddy is coming. I heard yesterday that Diddy might get pardoned by Donald Trump. That is absolutely fucking insane. If that man gets pardoned, Jesus, then you could be the most terrible criminal in the world, and you could literally get away with it. Not saying Diddy's a criminal either, but Diddy's done pretty horrible things, man. And he asked but refused 5 years? What? Well, let me say this. Diddy can be Diddy. We don't really care about that man here. We don't even want to talk about him. I don't know, man. It was during Burning Man. Shit just happens there. And he asked but refused 5 years. Yikes. Well, we're not going to give Diddy a platform. We're none of those homies. Diddy could do Diddy. He don't really care. And if Diddy did bad things, Diddy should get locked up. But I'm going to turn the stream off. I need to go have lunch with my wife. But I will say this. I just want to say thank you guys. Really. You guys mean everything and everything to me. Thank you so much. I'm very humbled. And I'm very grateful. And I don't think I'm going to clip anything from this stream. This stream is just going to exist by itself. I don't want to make like YouTube videos out of what we've said here. It's just going to exist. You know? But if I can leave you guys with something, is you are already him, my man. You are already HIM in caps. And we're here to help each other. We're here to uplift each other. And we're here to figure it out together. And what's the end game, guys? We already got the castle. It's just not physical yet. We don't have walls or cement or even a place to build it. But you best believe the castle is there. And we're already in it. And you know how people say, it's like, well, you can't choose the family you're born with, right? You don't choose your mother or your father or your brothers. But you can certainly choose your friends. And you can certainly choose the people who you want to break bread with. And you can most definitely choose the people who you want to build that castle with. So, you are already amazing and insane. And I'm just proud, man. I'm just proud that we get to be here. Hopefully, you can too. I'm going to turn the stream on again later. I don't know what it is that we're going to be doing. We might just be listening to beats. We might play RuneScape again. Talk about just dumb shit. But in the meantime, I just want you to be in your happy, safe, and cozy place. Everybody right now. My homie Quacky, Caleb, Mark, Dubious, Don, Purple City, Prestige, Pika, Military, everybody. Thank you so much. And we'll be back. I do owe YouTube another stream or something. So we'll be back, I think, at like 2:30 p.m., more or less. In the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, and stay cozy. Skits loves you, and I'll see you soon.